Oh, I hate this song. You done? You done? You back. It was just momentary. Seeing what's good with y'all boys. Pepe, Kobe. I need some of this. Make sure you sip some of this today. It's Sunday, boys. Seriously, what? It's only gonna be a couple minutes. Clean hoodie. I gotta get more of these hoodies out. I gotta get a whole lot of shit out. Kobe, Pepe. This wasn't meant to be a long stream. Just stopping by. 2,181 days after the Iceman. Shout out to everybody who's been running up the videos, showing love. This is not it. The weather's pretty decent today. So what's the word on that Switch 2? You ain't DM me about it, so I hope it's all good. I'm figuring it out. I'm putting it all together right now. I had a couple people. I already have a couple offers to get it. So I'm trying to figure out the most convenient, strategic way to receive it. My cousin offered to buy it to me. One of the Joy-Con boys offered to buy it to me. My boy Pepe, he's trying to set me up with the discount. I have a couple people extending me, reaffirming the importance of having this console and getting on, playing some damn kart with you guys and having a good time. I've heard about Smash on it. I've heard about a bunch of games on it. I want to play Sonic on it. I'm really interested. Huge shout out to all my boys. This shit was different. I still got one of the posters on me. I just got mine today. Shit different. I'm looking forward to having it, man. I'm looking forward to vibing with the boys. But nah, this shit was crazy. This shit was so epic. But you know. Oh shit. 2,181 days after the Iceman. Appreciate every single one of you jumped up in here, man. I can't wait to play some Smash. But I hope nobody ever gets it twisted that the Etika Forever movement is not just about video games. It's about this guy. This guy. What a waste of money. It's not a waste of money. That shit is different. Come on, Shaw. Don't say it's a waste of money. You gotta have it. If you have it and you're playing it, first thing I did was try the GameCube controller on Smash. Didn't see nobody try it yet, but I did. Yeah, I would have definitely took the GameCube controller out for a spin on Smash. Come on, Shaw. Unless you have it, don't say it's a waste of money, man. I've seen a lot of people saying that on Chicken Dog stream. Huge shout out to Chicken Dog. That live stream went crazy. The Switch 2 live stream went absolutely insane. Got like 25,000 views. I think the peak viewer watch was like 3,000. And there was a lot of people in there just being salty, just hating. It's like, yo, wasting money, wasting time. Clearly it wasn't. If there was so many people out there and so much media coverage and there was so much hype around it. Come on, Shaw, you gotta get it. Shaw, get it and play it, enjoy it. I can't wait. That's one of the first things I'm doing too, Pepe. A GameCube controller, I'm running it. Dougie knew about the Iceman. Yo, this shit, my TikTok is going crazy right now. Huge shout out to everybody showing love to the TikTok. I got the president of Nintendo to acknowledge the Iceman. This guy right here. Got the president of Nintendo to acknowledge him. I didn't expect him to do a tap dance. I didn't expect him to sign anything. I really just wanted him to say that he knows this guy. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get him to say that he knew him. And so that way it's just like a stepping stone. So when we get to higher places, we do remember that people at the top knew what this was. They knew what this was. They knew what was going on. They knew what was going on. Kyle Pratt, come on. Pepe, Etika Forever, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pepe, Kobe, Shaw. Come on, boys. Come on. I'm going to work on my Switch, too. I'm finna show off Monkey Trout. Oh, man. Come on, man. The weather's real nice, boys. It looks like it's about to rain, though. Gotta make some moves. Not necessarily figuring out the Switch 2 thing today, but I am streaming. I'm definitely going to be streaming because I did receive. I've been receiving gifts nonetheless. You got to get a Joy-Con boys Switch. You got to get a Joy-Con boys Switch 2, a Switch 2 shirt. That'd be hard. I do. Oh, like all the bells and whistles. Super Calf, what up, man? How's San Fran treating y'all boys over there, man? We coming to San Fran. Joy-Con boys, we coming to the West Coast. We coming to San Francisco. I can't wait to play Sonic Mania. I just received this as a gift from my boy Sleazy. He just got an Etika tattoo the other day. Shit was so lit. Deadass. I got OCD, so I legit use my gloves to set up my Switch 2. Nah, yo, that shit is yo, that's what I'm saying. That shit is gonna hit different. Praise that shit. I was telling everybody that was leaving the store that night, you better clutch that shit with your soul. Your soul. My Switch 2 is not touching no train station. Switch 2, coming out the store, in the car, in my house. Shout out to all my boys that was mobbing out the store that night. There's a whole lot going on, man. It was a special time. It still is a special time to be a Joy-Con boy, but in the midst of Switch 2, gotta clutch that Switch 2. You better clutch it with your life. Huge shout out to my boys, man. I wouldn't have even been able to be there to cover it if it wasn't for all of my boys tuning into my streams, all of my dono lords coming through. Huge shout out to my boy Jared, sent that $7 dono on the night of the release. Huge shout out to my boy Sleazy, donated $70 to the movement 2 days ago. Been trying to make shit happen. You boys have been making it possible. Gonna figure out this Switch 2 thing. Can't wait to play some Sonic on it, play some Xenoblade on it. I just also received the Xenoblade 2 DLC. Huge shout out to my boy Alpha Nexus. He hooked me up with the Xenoblade 2 DLC. So I'm looking forward to running this. I still got to finish Xenoblade 1. I haven't really put any hours on it. Been so focused on Switch 2. I really appreciate that. Yo, I haven't been here for a while. I washed my hands 18 times in a single hour just because of the Switch 2. Yeah, you sound like me, Pepe, man. I be washing my hands too much. That's why this bad boy faded. I got to get this bad boy touched up. I'm thinking about a whole lot of different things. It's easy to think about those things when you have so many boys like my boy Gilbert showing love. Huge shout out to my boy Gilbert. Came through with this photo right here for your boy. Came through with this as well. I feel like I showed this to you guys, but I haven't really taken enough time to sit there and actually appreciate it. Yo, Nine, did you get a Switch 2? Not yet. I've been talking about this whole stream. I already knew what you guys were coming with to ask me. As soon as I came back on the stream, I was literally just telling Sam I am this. I was literally just telling the beautiful Sam I am. I already know what's gonna happen when I get on the stream. So that's why I made it my responsibility to come here and talk to you guys, so that way the next time I go live, you guys aren't expecting to see a Switch 2. When you can expect to see one, I'll let you know. Very soon though, before this month is over, more than likely before this day on my neck, before June 19th. That's my goal, to have it before this day, to do things before this day. I really want to stream a lot between the 19th and the 25th. I'm trying to put it all together. I need you boys to keep tuning in, keep showing love. I need my dono lords to keep coming through. It doesn't matter the size, it doesn't matter the time. I will give thanks. Oh man, brush my teeth. Boys, I did not show this photo enough love. You shout out to my boy Gilly, came through. My boy Gilbert Gilligan came through with the 2 fan art pieces. He also got this signed by every Joy-Con boy who was waiting on the line. His goal was to get it signed by Dougie. What's good with 9 Gang? Speaking of which, if he got it signed by Dougie, then he would have kept it, and he would have just framed it up for me and just kept it. But he got every Joy-Con boy on the Nintendo line to sign it, and because Dougie flopped on him, I was able to, receive this lovely photo, this lovely commemoration of the Iceman. Speaking of which, come on, Pepe, don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me, man. You gotta chill. Let me put shit together. Speaking of which, come on. Come on, my boy, man. Come on. I gotta figure this shit out, man. You shout out to my boy Pepe, came through with the $100. Man, come on, man. Damn, you shout out to my boy, man. Come on, man. Damn. Gotta get this fucking Switch 2, man. Huge shout out to everybody showing love, man. Making it a priority, man. I'm just hyped that I was able to even be a part of this experience, man. Huge shout out to my boy Kobe, my boy Pepe came through with the $100 dono on the stream. Now I gotta put this on my dono playlist. Come on, Pepe. Damn. I gotta do so much shit on my YouTube. I gotta edit my YouTube playlist. There go that discount, my guy. Yo, come on, man. Damn, let me tell you something. Let me figure this shit out. Nah, you guys help me figure this shit out. I really can't do this shit without you boys. Huge shout out to the Iceman. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe. Long live the fucking legend. Huge shout out to all my boys that's been coming through. My boy Pepe just came through with the $100 donos. You've been doing this since January, my boy. I still remember what you did with that Wario. Don't think this excuses what you did with that Wario. Me and you gonna figure this out. We gonna figure that shit out. When I get that Switch 2, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go online and we gonna figure this out. Cause you and that Wario and you and all this love that you be showing, we gotta get to the bottom of this. We gotta get to the bottom of this, boys. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe, my boy Kobe in the chat. My boy Pepe just came through with the $100. Yo, shout out to my boy Scar Atlas. Shout out to everybody that showed love. We gotta run it on MK World. That's all I'm saying, big bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know I'm putting that Waluigi in the fit. Yo. Huge shout out to MMG Mike. He was tearing me apart in Kart World 8. He was tearing me apart. It was so bad. And I dare sat up in his face and I challenged the best kart player in the community to a challenge. And he mopped the floor with me. He was checking his notifications when he crossed the finish line. I was still on 9th. He was checking his notifications when I was still racing, boys. I gotta put some work in. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe. Just came through with the $100 dono. Why do you do that Illuminati 666 symbol? Go on Google and type in the word numerology. Numerology. Type in numerology and then go to the number 9 and then come back to this stream. And you may have the answer to your confusion. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe. Just came through with the $100 dono live on the stream. I can't fucking do this shit, bro. I'm about to pour the water on my head. This is how I'm feeling. I gotta stop. I feel hot right now. I gotta cool down. But y'all gotta relax. I was really about to say, huge shout out to my boy Pepe, but also huge shout out to my boy Scar Atlas. Some of you may or may not know him. He's a Joy-Con boy, clearly. He's connected to Ren Senpai. Huge shout out to Ren Senpai, a former member of the Joy-Con boys community. But huge shout out, it's not about Ren, it's about Scar Atlas. He came through on Chicken Dog stream with the $500 dono on the night of the Switch 2 release. And, it just really inspired me, man, because it just made me feel really happy because 2 months ago, he sent me a $600 dono that really kept me going through the month of April and supported me while I supported Chicken Dog and supported me in creating, like, Joy-Con Boys merch, a lot of different tiny things, paying my bills, gas in my car to be able to go to the city, so many little things that Scar Atlas $600 dono did for me. And I spent so many streams, but for real, I was blessed by God today, and I gotta show you love and blessings as God has shown me today. Connecting me with my cousins even more today. That's all I need for real. I gotta tap back in with the Smash Den with my family. I just be so busy grinding, taking care of my responsibilities, man. Huge shout out to my boy Killer from the Smash Den. He offered to buy me my Switch 2. My cousin, my Killer from the Smash Den. He literally offered to buy me my Switch 2 wholesale, but I just told him that I can't do that. I just told him it didn't feel like I needed to do that. At least until I could at least give him half. I had 30%, but like even so, I'm so particular on numbers and just like, moving and going to the next day that I couldn't necessarily give him the 30%. Yo, my boy Killer, I gotta get him back on the stream. I wish my boy popped out to the stream, but he be working all the time. And if he's not working, he's creating content. He's trying to find his online identity outside of the Smash Den, because he knows that he has a community here in the Joy-Con boys. He knows the Etika World Network will always have open arms for him. He's blood related to the Iceman. He has so many stories to tell you guys with the Iceman. He has pictures with the Iceman. He has so many ways to relate to the Iceman that he spends more of his time trying to figure out ways to establish himself outside of the Joy-Con boys community. Literally, he had to tell me this over the years. Because at first, I really used to just pressure him to like come join the community, be a part of the streams. to get the Smash Den rolling, but he also said he's his own man. And so, you got to respect people as their own men, especially your family members. Just because you may have a way for them doesn't mean that they're not more interested in finding a way for themselves. So huge shout out to my boy Killer from the Smash Den. But yeah, trying to run Smash and MK World with Cuzzos too. We've been playing hella games since way back. Definitely finna help him get discounts. I was trying to help you with my boy. Got the Cuzzos. Cuzzos on deck. It's always good if you have some positive cousins and they're, they're stimulating positive experiences in your life. It's best to keep them around. You know what I'm saying? It's best to treat them. My cousins are like my brothers to me. My cousins in the Smash Den. Make sure you guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure if you're watching the stream or catching on the playback, go to my playlist section on my YouTube and go click the Smash Den. If you click the Smash Den, you'll be able to see more of my family. You'll be able to see my vlogs. Make sure you check out IAM9INE vlogs. When I first started my YouTube channel, I had my family very heavily immersed in this, and it became a lot. It became a real lot. It became a lot for me, and I felt like I was putting a lot on them. So the many hiatuses that I've taken over these years has given me time to connect with my family and really affirm the importance of what it is that I'm trying to do. So huge shout out to my boy Killer from the Smash Den. He called me last night. Or no, he called me 2 nights ago. He was trying to get me a Switch 2. He knows what this is. He knows what this community is. He knows what the movement is. Huge shout out to my boy Nexus. Huge shout out to my bro Tech Wiz. We're gonna be repairing the Etika amiibo very soon on this live stream. We're establishing the location. The measurements are being made. The images necessary have been allocated. I think it's gonna be an amazing stream. Huge shout out to my boy Tech Wiz, creator of the Chicken Dog amiibo. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe, came through with the $100 live on the stream, boys. What the fuck? I'm hot. I had to cool down a little bit. I feel hot. I can't. I'm hot. I feel hot right now. You sent me that $100, got me feeling hot right now. I feel like I'm on fire. He's on fire! I'm not Charlie Sloth. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe. Huge shout out to my boy Jared, came through with the $7 dono on the day of the Switch 2 launch. Huge shout out to my boy Sleazy. Oh, the antidote. En el nombre de Dios, está sano, baptizing yourself right now. Oh my gosh. Boys, we playing Smash. We're playing Smash, we're playing Sonic. I'm really playing Sonic later. I be playing Smash all the time. I do gotta play Sonic live on this stream. I'm so happy to be able to play Sonic live on this stream. Gonna figure out this Switch 2 situation. Huge shout out to my boy Sleazy. I gotta say his name again, man. He came through. He showed me so much love. He really made my weekend with the whole movement, with the Switch 2 launch. From Thursday, literally up to yesterday. Up to Saturday, but even more so up to yesterday because I was still taking it in. Huge shout out to my boy Sleazy, man. Coming through, top 10 donator of the year to the movement. Came through, got the Etika tats. He didn't even come to get a Switch, boys. He literally just came to be around the energy, support Chicken Dog, and to join the Etika tattoo family. And it's little things like that. It's things like that. Like, having a Switch 2 is important. It was a big deal. Never bigger than the energy of the Iceman, but it's still a big deal to this community, to all of those that are invested into the Joy-Con boys. But my boy came through to join the tattoo family, and it's something small like that that I don't even have the justification or the audacity to be frustrated or concerned about a Switch 2 when people are offering to buy it for me and people are going out their ways to make sure that I get to experience it with this community in this special time. For real, play Wario 4 Land when you can. I tried to play Wario Land 1. I think that because the Iceman was on that, he put me on, but I officially played 4 when NSO dropped on GameCube GBA emulator. On or off stream, it don't matter. I'm gonna play that shit on stream because I dead saw that shit on the emulator the other day and I didn't get into it. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe, came through with the $100 dono live on the stream, boys. He's been coming through for me since January. Every month you've came through for me at least once, my boy. And you know, it's little shit like that. It's little shit like that. It's little shit like that. It's little shit like Sleazy. It's little shit like Gilbert coming through with these. It's little shit like Gilbert coming through with these fan art pieces of me and the Iceman. It's all the little things that make it special, that make this community and make the energy special. A video game console is important, and I'm looking forward to having it. I'm looking forward to experiencing it with you, boy. Gordon Ramsay on your ass because the stream frozen. Goddamn. 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 Gordon Ramsay on your ass. MMG Mike, hey Cardinal, I'm glad I got to meet you on the Switch 2 line, my guy. Hope Mike, we met before the Switch 2 line. Me and you're glad we got to hang out. Mike, we met way before the Switch 2 line. I mean, technically we did meet on the Switch 2 line, but you know, we met way earlier in the process of the Switch 2 line because you were coming through supporting Chicken Dog so many times. I was really just on the stream telling all the boys that I did not respect your pedigree in Mario Kart, even though I was fairly warned and advised to respect your pedigree in this game, in this community. Huge shout out to my boy MMG Mike. He showed so much love on the Switch 2 line. Schooled me in Mario Kart. But Mike, I'm going to get my get back. I'm going to get some practice real soon. Even though you're probably taking off, you probably just play that game casually. You get to just chill and play kart. Nah, Mike. I got second place in one of the races. I got my mojo back. I got my mojo back. Even though he schooled me in most of the races, I did land second place in one of the races. I did show him that I can hang. He only beat me by like 4 seconds in one race when I started to develop my mojo back, my drifting mojo, my item release. You got to be real good with drifting, releasing your items. There's so many tactics. You just have to be particularly niched at. And Mike, he just knows how to do everything. He knows how to accelerate. He knows how to play with the slipstreams. He stays in first place most of the time. So, you know, when you're playing from behind, you got to know what you're really doing. You got to really be good. Oh shit, lit DC. What up? Talk to him, Wavy. Huge shout out to my boy, Talk to them, Wavy, aka Accurate Answers, aka Guillermo. Huge shout out to my boy, man. He came through with that $165 dono the night before the Nintendo Direct. I really wouldn't be here. My boy Pepe just came through live with the $100 dono live on the stream. And my bro Talk to him Wavy came through with the $155 dono the night before the Nintendo Direct. That really helped me out, my boy. I can't even really put it into words. I've been saying it as often as I can. Anytime. Hella boys pulling up right now. Hella dono lords. Nah, Talk to him Wavy. Hold on. Let me add you as a moderator in my chat. Hold on. Talk to him Wavy. Talk to him Wavy. My boy G, aka Accurate Answers, my boy. He came through with that $165 dono the night before Nintendo Direct. That's my boy in real life. Yo, we gotta hope, G. G, we gotta hope. G, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna hit you up, G. I got you in my dono lord chat. I'm gonna hit you up on the gram. Huge shout out to my boy Arrington. Oh shit, all the dono lords is coming through, man. My boy Arrington E-Law came through with that $10 dono back in March. My bro Talk to him Wavy came through with that $165 back in April. I wouldn't be here without you boys. This is what I'm talking about. When I say I wouldn't be here without you boys, it's all of you boys that keep popping in, popping out, showing love, dropping dono here, dropping dono there, tuning into Joy-Con Boy streams, supporting me on TikTok, supporting me on Instagram, mainly on YouTube, because I'm 60% of the way of getting monetized. I'm closer than ever to getting monetized for every single video, every single live stream. And it's such a special feeling, boys. Huge shout out to everybody that donated on Chicken Dog's live stream on the night of the Direct. Shit was so much hype, so much love. You my brother. Talk to him, Wavy. G, we gotta hoop. We gotta hoop, and we gotta make some content. Literally, we gotta hoop, make some content, and post it on my channel, G. We gotta link up. Huge shout out to my boy. Talk to him, Wavy. Came through with that 165 the night before the Nintendo Direct. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe. Live on this stream, came through with $100, literally live on this stream just now, like right now. Anything I'm doing today is a part of you, which is why I got to get back on the stream. I do have to stream later on today. I'm gonna close this stream in a few minutes. I wanted to make the stream at least 30 minutes, and You know, gotta have a standard for yourself, boys. You have to persevere. You have to sacrifice. And you have to believe. You better believe. I have a whole lot of boys on this stream that believe in me. My boy Arrington with the $10 dono in March. My boy Talk to Him Wavy with the $165 in April. My boy Pepe with the $100 literally right now, live today. Oh my gosh, man. MMG Mike coming through, showing love. Link, Shaw family. My boy Kobe, another top 10 donator in the movement for years, literally for years, donated to me on Venmo, Chime, Cash App, Zelled me, done everything you can think of to keep me going, keep me creative. All you boys are the reason that I'm able. I gotta go, bro. Stay safe out there. God bless y'all. We finna be on MK World before you even realize it. We finna be on MK. Phone shoulder clip for the vlog streams. Yes, Pepe. Even though I don't have an answer for the Switch, I'm trying to let that answer come to me versus going and hunting down that answer. The shoulder strap cam, the shoulder strap for my cam, for my vlogs, I am going to invest more seriousness into that, more urgency into that, because you're really coming through and you're really trying to see the quality of my streams change, and that means a lot to me, because as much as I feel like any moment I'm here is precious, it doesn't mean that you can't make it more special. You can't change the angles, you can't change the perspective. It doesn't make it any less special. It actually makes it even more special. The energy of this community, the energy of the Joy-Con boys, the energy of the Iceman, unmatched. A whole lot of boys asking me what this means. Soon they'll all know. Huge shout out to my boys, man, coming through showing love. My boy Dougie acknowledged the Iceman. We got Doug Bowser to acknowledge the Iceman, boys. One small step for the movement, 9,000 large steps for the Joy-Con boys community. Illuminati. Aren't people in the Illuminati rich, man? I ain't rich. Don't be calling me Illuminati, man. I'm not rich. Even when I am pretty wealthy, do not come in here talking about Illuminati. Doesn't make sense. Come on, it's contradictive. I gotta run, dog. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe. He gotta get up out of here. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get back and stream for you boys. Huge shout out to my boy. He came through with that $100 dono live on the stream. That's my dog for real. He's come through for me so much this year. But he's not the only one that's come through for me. Even though he came through for me today, and that shit means everything because I'm alive today. 2,181 days after the Iceman. Shit means everything to me, but it also means just as much as all of you boys that consistently tune into my streams, whether you're donating proactively, periodically, it all means the same, man. Huge shout out to all of my dono lords came through on the stream. Pepe, Talk to Him Wavy, Arrington, Kobe, MMG Mike, all of my boys that came through show love. My boy Super Calf, all the way out in San Francisco, showing love for the Joy-Con boys. Huge shout out to my boy Chicken Dog, Toasty, everybody that was at the Switch line. Gotta play Switch later. Gotta get back. You gotta give him some music. You can't just talk to us. Running it up for the fam. You boys are my family. Every time I come on the stream, I feel like I'm talking to family. And as long as it feels like that, you can look forward to seeing me again. But you already knew that. 2,181 days after the Iceman. It's your boy 9. Long live the fucking legend. Shout out to my boy Pepe with the $100 dono live on the stream.